Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing North Atlantic. Now, it has been a while since the last video, but it's been about a week or so. But anyway, I decided to come back and, give it to you guys because you guys absolutely love this game. And, so yeah, I decided to bring it back a little bit longer. We're out here actually at the bottom of the map here, and this is the only place that I could find crab. They moved out from here. I've actually traveled out of Yarmouth down to, through here, didn't see nothing. Traveled down to here, didn't see nothing anywhere. And then I actually found some crab here. And then as soon as I start recording, it all goes away. So it's absolutely crazy. But anyway, with all that being said, we're going to set, I don't know how many crab pots, maybe like 2 10-pot strings. And we'll see how far or how many crab we can actually catch. There does seem like there's a lot of lobster down here, so that's another thing to keep in mind. But other than that, basically, like I said, we're just going to set 2 10-pot strings and see what we can do. Now, with all that also being said, I do have some people to shout out for because they have subscribed. Let's see here. Over a day ago, it just says a day to me, so I'm just going to say over a day ago, over the weekend, Flying Scotsman Gaming, good lord, I can't speak apparently, but anyway, Flying Scotsman Gaming subscribed over a day ago, and of course, I did check it out, and he does have a YouTube channel, so if you guys want to go check him out, go right ahead. And then another one is Mike, and another one is Kenny. I didn't see anything on their channel or anything, so I don't think they have anything. But other than that, Flying Scotsman Gaming did have some videos up there, so like always, if you guys want to go check them out, go right ahead. And as always, thank you all for subscribing and everything else. We are up to 312 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, I think. Like I say all the time, I didn't think that we'd actually even get to, 200, but now we're at 300. And so, couldn't do it without you guys. And all the comments, likes, and views and everything else is just absolutely amazing. I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. But thank you guys for all the support, all the comments, likes, everything. It does truly mean a lot. But anyway, with all that getting out of the way, this weekend, so it was my fiance or my gal's birthday. And so we decided to go out over to the coast. And if you guys have been watching the news, out here in Oregon, it has been hot. Okay, hot. Much hotter than anything before, let me tell you. Like Sunday, I think it was supposed to be 115 degrees. Saturday, it was 109. And to some people, like that live in Arizona and stuff like that, that's not hot. But here, we're not used to that. The temperatures basically goes from like the extreme low of like 15, but that's rare. Especially where I live is rare. And then like the highest we may get a few 105-degree days, like 3 or 4 during the course of the summer. But with it only being June, June 20th anyway, the first beginning of summer, it's pretty crazy to think about how hot it's already gotten. And but yeah, so we decided to go out to over to the coast, and we went up to Newport. Nice little town, there's only, I think, like 5,000 people in that town, population-wise. But over this weekend, I have no idea what happened other than the heat. But there was probably a good 100,000 people over there. I mean, there was a ton of people. I tried my hand at surf perch fishing, which, I watched this guy on YouTube named PK Yee. His name was actually that for a while, and then he actually changed his name to what's his name now? I think it's Oregon Life or something like that. And so, you know, if you guys are more curious about seeing more Oregon videos and stuff like that, fishing in Oregon and so on and so forth, he's a fantastic YouTuber that, you know, goes fishing in the ocean and surf perch fishing, black bass fishing, crabbing, so on and so forth. Good YouTube channel over there. So if you guys wanted to check that out, you know, go ahead. But anyway, so we went out to Newport. We wanted to try to catch some of them surf perch, and I couldn't figure it out, you know. And the water's freezing here in Oregon. The water, if I had to guess, it was about 57 degrees or so. I mean, that's about the normal temperature range that it normally stays at. But gee whiz, I mean, it's cold. And people are swimming, surfing, and everything else. So, you know, I got about knee deep in there. Because Oregon is so rough, you know, I didn't want to get, you know, too terribly deep. Just because of the undertow and everything else. And I didn't have a life jacket on or nothing like that. Never do wear one, but, you know, didn't want to press my luck too much. So, made a couple casts and didn't really happen. By the time we got down to the beach, it was already, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we did have a time lapse of the sun going down, or the sunset, and then it got real foggy because the day we got there, which was Sunday, was 85, which is insanely hot for the coast. And then the next day it was like 59 the next morning. And so there was a ton of fog and everything moving in, and my gal was freaking out that we weren't going to find the hotel again. So we just decided to walk back so she wouldn't, you know, so she would quit complaining. But other than that, you know, we had a fun little trip out there. And, you know, she had a good birthday. She's now 24. Yeah, the big old 24, let me tell you. You know, same age as me. I'm actually 6 months older than her. But yeah, she wanted to go to Newport, and I said, screw it, let's just go. So we got the last room on the Oregon coast. Like, there was absolutely no rooms left on the Oregon coast, and we were just lucky enough to get the last room. What sucks is that we got the hillside and not the beach side, so that kind of sucked. But we brought Harley along, and you know, he enjoyed the beach a little bit, and he didn't necessarily, you know, dig or nothing, but he started to dig a little bit. Had fun playing with the other dogs a little bit, and so on and so forth. He doesn't play fetch or anything, which I think is really weird. He doesn't play with any toys. We got him a big duck, you know, and it squeaks and whatnot, and we got him like a little white lamb, and he plays with the lamb a little bit, but the duck he'll just carry around a little bit, but this little plastic bone, he chews on that thing all day long. But other than that, you know, he's very mellow. He until he gets excited, you know, like my gal's brother and sister come over because they wanted to take the ice chest and grab some other things, and they walked in the house, and that dog just went batshit crazy, let me tell you. But looks like there's a lot of crab underneath the boat, so we might do 15 pots on this one. But other than that, you know, that was basically the weekend, and I do want to apologize to y'all. I did put up 2 gold rushes back to back. Normally I try to separate them, but you know, those are the videos that I posted, or I recorded and edited last week on Friday. Or actually, no, it was last week on Tuesday, and so those are the only ones I had. I was going to record during the week when I got off work, but I was getting off so late just because it was so hot. Everybody was trying to beat the heat wave, it seems like, so I didn't get off till about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and it was just crazy. So I didn't have time to edit or record or edit or upload or anything. So hopefully you guys don't mind the back-to-back gold rushes. This video here, you guys will be watching it on Wednesday. And then, you know, I got 2 more videos to record. It is Tuesday, June 29th, so it's almost July at 10:37. So, you know, we still got some time, but I just wanted to, you know, apologize and you know, and say that I normally try to separate them and whatnot. But yeah, like I said in the last like video on Friday or something like that, the Q&A one. I didn't really get any questions or anything, so I didn't really answer any of them because I only got like 2 or 3 comments. But yeah, like I said, if you ever have any questions or anything, just let me know in the comments below, and then I'll try to answer them either in the video or what have you. And as always, if you did subscribe, because we did get about 6 or 8 subscribers that didn't have a notification, which basically means that you're not public. So if you're not public, I can't see you, and so I can't give you a shout out because, well, you're not public. The only way I can see you is if you are public, and it gives me a notification on YouTube that says, hey, this is, yada yada, subscribe. So, with that being said, if I don't ever give you a shout out and you did subscribe, just know that, I didn't get the notification. So, but if you don't know if you're public or not, just give me a comment down below, and then as soon as just say, hey, I'm subscribed, nice video, whatever, and then normally with the comments I do get the notification. Now, if you say some things, I don't understand why it does this, but sometimes, like with Michael, he said a few things. For some reason, it did not connect that. For some reason, it sent it to spam. So if I don't reply to your comments, maybe that probably happened, which also sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. So hopefully you guys all understand that. We might as well go to 30. So this will be a 20-pot string, just because, looks like there's some decent crab underneath there. And then we'll have 20 pots left on board, just in case we, get a good amount of crab. But because you guys enjoy this series, we'll bring it back a little bit. Probably not all the time, but we'll bring it back. And I also just got a, well, it's not a new game, but it's a game that I absolutely fell in love with playing on the PS2 or 3. I think it was PS3. And that is Fallout New Vegas. I absolutely love that game. So I picked it up, and playing on the computer, you can do mods, you can do, so much more. And so we're going to bring that up, and I'm actually installing it now. So after this video, I will be posting, or I'll not be posting, but I'll be recording that game. And so be prepared for that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Will enjoy that game, just because it is an absolutely, it's fun. That string is nice and straight, let me tell you. But yeah, that game is nice and fun. So we'll be playing some of that, and I'm gonna try to do it as legit as possible. There is 3 factions that you can join. I think it's the Brotherhood of Steel, Yes Man, and the Legion of Doom, or something like that. Legion something or other. And so yeah, I mean, there's some different aspects to it, and of course we'll just go from there and see what we can do. But like I said, this video isn't too terribly long. It doesn't take very long to set all the pots. It really doesn't. But what takes forever is, well, actually, they actually fixed it. It used to be picking them up, but because it's actually faster to, set them and everything, that's going to do it for this one. Like I said, thank you everybody for subscribing and liking and commenting. It does truly mean a lot. And like I said, since everybody likes this, look at all the crab down here. Since everybody likes this series, I will be bringing it back. Like I said, not full time, but we'll be bringing it back. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.